Hello folks, and welcome to this P3D video. Carenado recently released the King Air C90 GTX, which I believe is another addition to the Carenado collection of greatly modeled aircrafts. This particular aircraft I really like a lot. I know that a lot of people have criticized Carenado for making planes that only look nice, but this particular aircraft actually flies nice. It's quite an enjoyable aircraft to fly, and as you can see, the exterior model is nothing short of the high quality that you'd expect from the guys at Carenado. Look at the propellers, the curvature in the propellers. It looks very, very nice. I really like this aircraft. This is 4K textures, of course, so it looks absolutely marvelous from the outside as well as the inside. We'll go ahead and take a look at it in a minute. The reflections, again, on the fuselage is epic. Also, you can see the basically the bowls, the panels here, how detailed they are. It looks very, very convincing, and it gives it a very, very real look. If we go down here and look at the wheels, look at that. Even the brakes, the rotors have been modeled. Everything really has been taken care of as far as this aircraft's exterior model is concerned. Looks very convincing. Very nice. I give it an absolute 10 out of 10 in terms of the texturing and the modeling of the exterior. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump into the cockpit. We are, by the way, situated at Dubai International Airport. For some reason, I like this airport to test new aircrafts. Normally the GA aircrafts for Prepared, I like to test them in this airport. I'm pretty familiar with it, and it's a nice flight over to the right of runway 30 over across to Burj Khalifa. It's always a nice flight there. As you can see, the inside is nothing less than the outside in terms of the texturing. It looks absolutely gorgeous in terms of the interior model as well. And again, this is something you expect from Carenado. They create really very highly detailed models in terms of the visuals. Normally are one of the pluses for Carenado. This particular aircraft comes with a very advanced, well, I would say, considering it's a Carenado plane, the FMC is quite an advanced FMC for this aircraft. It's got all kinds of features. You've got the SIDS, the stars. You can put your performance data, and it will fly the flight path, kind of like the if you're familiar with the Boeing, it kind of the same thing. If you're familiar with the Boeing FMC, you should have no trouble basically setting up the FMC on this aircraft. It's got its own nav database. You can update it if you want, but the guys at Carenado say that you don't need to if you don't want to. But anyway, what we're going to be doing today is we'll power up this aircraft, and we'll go and do a short flight, and then we'll come back and land at Dubai International. Okay, let's look at the cabin here. Again, the cabin looks very nice. It's here. I don't think I have my. Oh, I do. So let me there. The cabin, as you can see, is again very nicely modeled. It looks amazing in terms of the visual quality. Everything again is modeled to perfection. Everything looks very, very nice. And that's, I think, a door or something I did. Yeah. So again, as you can see, everything has been really modeled to perfection. in terms of the interior and the exterior model of this aircraft. Oh, look at that. Isn't that neat? I don't know how to stow it, but okay, we'll leave it there. It should be stowed for takeoff, but you know, we'll leave it for now. Okay. Let me, alright, let me just push the camera forward a bit. And if you can see look at the reflection even from the inside on the engine here. It just really looks very nice. I'm into detailed models. I like looking at models that are highly detailed, even real models like small ships and aircrafts and, you know, motorcycles. I've got a lot of models that I'm a collector of models, and the more detailed they are more appealing to me. What is that car doing there? Okay, so so without further ado, let's power this aircraft up and let's take it for a short flight. So let's put that on. No, that can stay where it is. Okay, let's remove that so we can see what we're doing. And battery, the generators can go on, and master avionics can go on. And what else do we need here? Let's leave those now. Alright, and let's leave here where we have let's turn the beacon on. And condition levers, we'll just take them all the way up. We'll take those all the way up. And let's start the okay, let's start the left engine so we can that. Okay. Alright, so we have a good start on the left engine. Let's start the right engine now. Good stuff. And the right engine has also started. Very well. Okay, we can turn the ignitions now to off. And let's see here, auto feather we can arm. And that's fine. Stall warning. P-TOT can go on. And what else do we have here? Alright, as you can see, this is the FMC. Looks very, very familiar. You can do the same thing. You can put the airport. Let me change the camera position here slightly so we can play with this. Alright, good enough. And you can say Oscar Mike, oops. Where's the delete button? Ah, there it is. Okay, so we'll try this again. Delta Bravo. And you put that in there. Huh. Let's try this one more time. Oscar Mike Delta Bravo. There you go. So you can actually go in and, you know, put your origin and destination. You can copy the route if you have it. So it's pretty similar to what you'd expect, you know, in a Boeing FMC. So all right, so let's just make sure everything else is set up. Rudder boost can go on. Okay, that's pretty much it. Let's go ahead and push this back manually here. So let me release the parking brake and push back. Wow, I really like this aircraft. It's very, very nice. Look at that, look at those wheels. Very well done. Okay folks, so we are at runway 30 left and we are ready for departure. Now with this aircraft, it reminds me of the B1900. You can't keep the throttle at maximum for very long, otherwise your engines would blow up. So we need to be very careful with the engine power there. All right, and rotate. Gear up. I'll tell you, this aircraft flies very, very nice. And if you're into small aircrafts and GA planes, this is a must-have for Prepared. It's really a lot of fun to fly this aircraft. So if you're into these small aircrafts, go ahead and definitely grab this aircraft. Welcome back, folks. We are continuing our review of this beautiful aircraft by Carenado. I'm going to begin our turn now and head back to Dubai International. And as the sun sets, you know, I've turned the interior lights on. That's Burj Al Arab right there. And as you can see, the night lighting inside this aircraft is absolutely marvelous. Very, very well done. And it's just really in line with the quality you'd expect from Carenado, from the guys at Carenado. All their aircrafts, I think, in terms of the visuals are very well done. I really like this aircraft. I know many of the aircrafts in the past have received criticism for, you know, not having a realistic flight model, but this particular one I really like. I cannot vouch for how realistic it is, of course, but it's a real joy to fly. It's a lot of fun. I've done one short flight from Fresno, Yosemite to Los Angeles before making this this video, and it flies nice, it feels nice, and it handles very well. Again, for me, in terms of the flight model, I think it's perfect. It's very nice. It's enjoyable. For GA lovers, definitely, I think they will appreciate this aircraft a lot. Okay, so basically we're going to begin our descent now, and we're going to descend to flight level 2000, and we're going to maintain that until we are close to to Dubai International Airport, and then we'll make a right turn and land. Okay folks, this is what I wanted to share with you today. I hope that you've enjoyed this video as much as I've enjoyed making it for you. Until next time, please take care of yourselves and each other. Bye bye for now.